Have you ever pondered the enigma of suffering? Is there a path that leads from pain towards liberation? Today we delve into an ancient discourse that holds the answers to these questions, the Saccavibhanga Sutta. The setting of this discourse is the serene deer park in Isipatana, near Varanasi, where the Blessed One addresses the monks. He declares a profound truth, the proclamation of the Four Noble Truths, which he initiated at Isipatana, is a matchless wheel of Dhamma and cannot be replicated by anyone else in the world. The Four Noble Truths are as follows. First, the noble truth of suffering: birth, aging, death, grief, lamentation, physical and mental pain, despair, and unfulfilled desires. These are all aspects of suffering. Even the five aggregates subject to grasping are recognized as suffering. Second, the noble truth of the arising of suffering. The root cause of suffering, the Buddha explains, is craving. It's the craving for sense pleasures, existence, or non-existence that leads to rebirth and thus suffering. Third, the noble truth of the cessation of suffering. The complete cessation of craving, relinquishing it, and freeing oneself from it, that's the path to the end of suffering. Finally, the noble truth of the path leading to the cessation of suffering. The Noble Eightfold Path, consisting of right understanding, thought, speech, action, livelihood, effort, mindfulness, and concentration, is the guide to liberation from suffering. As the discourse unfolds, each noble truth is explained in detail, providing us with a comprehensive understanding of the path towards liberation. From right understanding, which involves knowledge of the nature of suffering, to right concentration, culminating in equanimity and purity of mindfulness, the Buddha outlines the path one must traverse to attain freedom from suffering. Venerable Sariputta, one of the Buddha's chief disciples, joins the discourse and emphasizes the importance of following the Noble Eightfold Path. Likened to a nurturing mother, Sariputta guides beings on the path to stream attainment, while Moggallana, compared to a foster mother, leads them to arahantship. The Saccavibhanga Sutta concludes with the monks rejoicing, recognizing the significance of the Buddha's proclamation of the Four Noble Truths and the wisdom provided by monastic teachers like Sariputta and Moggallana. In a world where suffering is an undeniable reality, the teachings of the Saccavibhanga Sutta remain as relevant today as they were centuries ago. They serve as a beacon guiding us towards an understanding of suffering and the path to liberation. The Four Noble Truths and the Noble Eightfold Path are not just philosophical concepts, but practical tools for anyone seeking to navigate through the trials of life towards a state of peace and liberation.